Hi, kindergartners. Welcome back to Social Studies. Today we are still in our identity unit, and today we are going to practice asking questions about maps. Our checklist for today, we're going to review the objectives, watch the lesson video, complete the assignment, and click Mark as done on Google Classroom. Your objectives for today are I can analyze a primary source. I can ask questions about a primary source. Remember, primary sources are ways we get information from somebody or something that was at an event. Okay, so we talked about how letters, postcards, toys are primary sources. And today we're going to learn about maps, and maps are another primary source. The only thing you're going to need today is your Chromebook that you're on right now. Okay, look at these three pictures. What do you see? These are maps. A map is a representation of an area of land or sea showing physical features, cities, roads, etc. So if you look right here, this is a map of, does anybody know what this is? This is Iowa. This is the state where we live. And if you see, you can see all these little lines. Those are all roads, okay? If you look really closely, I'm not sure if you can see it, but a lot of times there will be little dots on the map. Those are the different cities or towns in the state. This is a map of the United States. This is the country that we live in. And this is an example of what you might see if you zoom in really, really far on that map. This is what you might see. These are different roads. You can see houses. But this is showing how all the lines on this map are these roads. All right. Now, yesterday we practiced asking questions about something, about a picture. Okay. Today we're going to practice asking questions about these maps. So I want you to think in your head. Can you think of 3 questions you have about the map? Remember, a question is not, this map is green. A question would be, why is the map green? I'll give you a couple more seconds to think about your questions. All right, I have a book for us to listen to today. This book is called Me on the Map.
Sweeney, illustrated by Annette Cable. This is me. This is me in my room. This is a map of my room. And this is me on the map of my room. This is my house. This is a map of my house. And this is my room on the map of my house. This is my street. This is a map of my street. This is my house on the map of my street. This is my town. This is a map of my town. And this is my street on the map of my town. This is my state. This is a map of my state. And this is my town on the map of my state. This is my country, the United States of America. This is a map of my country. And this is my state on the map of my country. This is my world. It is called Earth. It looks like a giant ball. If you could unroll the world and make it flat, it would look something like this map of the world. This is my country on the map of the world. So, here's how I find my special place on the map of the world. First, I look at the map of the world and find my country. Then I look at the map of my country and find my state. Then I look at the map of my state and find my town. Then I look at the map of my town and find my street. And on my street, I find my house. And in my house, I find my room. And in my room, I find me. Just think. In rooms, in houses, on streets, in towns, in countries all over the world, everybody has their own special place on the map. Just like me. Just like me on the map. The end.
All right, great listening to that story. All right, now we have your assignment for today. Here is your job. We are going to practice asking questions about the map. So, here is a map for you to analyze or to think about. Okay? You are going to think about 3 questions that you have about this map. Do you have your questions? When you have your 3 questions about this map, I want you to go get a grown-up, a brother, a sister, a cousin, an aunt, an uncle, grandparent, somebody in your house that can help you type your questions. So, just like we did yesterday, they are going to click by number 1 and type your question by number 2 and number 3. So when you're done, you will have 3 questions on this page that show questions that you have about this map. When you're done, make sure you click Mark as Done on Google Classroom.